Okay, example 8 is a lot like example 7, but it brings in that it has that whole number again. Remember, anytime you got fractions and you want to get rid of fractions, but you also have a whole number in there, we can always put it over 1. So just like before, we want to get rid of this first fraction, so what do we need to multiply by? Hopefully you said 3. The second fraction, what do we want to multiply by? Hopefully you said 2. And the third fraction here, what do we want to multiply by? Hopefully you said 1. So I'm going to multiply all three of these fractions by 3 times 2 times 1. Alright, so I got 3 times 2 times 1 times the 4x plus 7 over 3. And that's minus 3 times 2 times 1 times x plus 3 over 2 equals 3 times 2 times 1 times 1 over 1. Now just like before, let's cancel what we can. So my 3's are going to cancel. 2 times 1, so I got 2 times 4x plus 7. Here my 2's are going to cancel, so I have a negative 3 times 1, so I got minus 3 times x plus 3 equals, and here my 1's are going to cancel, so I got 3 times 2, which is 6, times that 1. Alright, so then we're going to have to distribute. So let's take this 2 and distribute it to both of the terms in the parentheses. So 2 times 4x is 8x. 2 times 7 is 14. Here we're going to distribute a negative 3 into its two terms. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And the negative 3 times positive 3 is negative 9 equals, and then here we just have multiplication going on. 6 times 1 is 6. Now we just need to combine those like terms. I'm going to go ahead and put my line going down here. So on the left side here I have 8x minus 3x, which is 5x. Remember, they're on the same side, so we're not moving from one side to the other, so we don't change the signs. We do what it says. And then you got 14 minus 9, which is positive 5, equals 6. And then just solve, so move the 5 over. It's positive, so we're going to subtract it. So we get 5x equals 1. Divided by the 5. Try and get x by itself. 5's cancel. And we get x equals 1/5, which is also an exact decimal of 0.2. So you can give me that. Are your solutions set? Is either one of those.